various fields of expertise. Which brings me to what is perhaps the most significant reason I am thrilled to be part of today's symposium. And that is the honor of introducing to you one of my dearest friends and most cherished colleagues, Professor David J. Farber. I have had the privilege of knowing Dave for well over a decade now, having first met him when I was serving as Dean of the College of Arts and Letters at Stevens Institute of Technology in Hoboken, New Jersey, where Dave was on the Board of Trustees. What immediately drew us together was our common concern for and near preoccupation with the ethical implications and consequences of the rapid pace of technological progress, coupled with the ardent desire to promote public awareness and education regarding all of the issues involved. Dave and I continued our discussions along these lines for many years, always searching for the best way to achieve our collective goals. Most recently, I am so very proud of the fact that those conversations have culminated in what may be considered David Farber's crowning achievement, namely the establishment of the Cyber Civilization Research Center at Keio University in Tokyo, Japan, where he currently serves as co-director and where I have the privilege of serving on the advisory board. In similar fashion, I believe that having Dave serve as keynote speaker at our symposium today contributes further to our shared goal of bringing wider awareness to the impact of technology and cyber culture on all of our lives. I would like to thank Dave not merely for joining us today, but on a more personal note, for over a decade of mentoring, inspiration, and friendship, not to mention a few really good meals. And it is now my utmost pleasure to formally introduce to you my dear friend David J. Farber. David J. Farber is a distinguished computer scientist with a career that includes enormous contributions to the field of networking and computer science. A 1956 graduate of Stevens Institute of Technology and a member emeritus of the Stevens Board of Trustees, he is known internationally as the grandfather of the Internet. This for his many computing breakthroughs, which helped to build the early backbone of the Internet search and Internet communication. Throughout his career, Professor Farber has advised national leaders and agencies on issues like security, bandwidth, and privacy. Professor Farber began his career at Bell Laboratories, where he helped design the first electronic switching system and the Snowball programming languages. He subsequently held industry positions at the RAND Corporation, Xerox Data Systems, and Scientific Data Systems. Some of Professor Farber's many academic appointments include Distinguished Fellow of Internet Studies at the University of Delaware, Distinguished Career Professor of Computer Science and Public Policy at Carnegie Mellon University, and the Alfred Fittler Moore Professor of Telecommunications Systems at the University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Farber is an IEEE Fellow, an ACM Fellow, and recipient of the 1995 SIGCOMM Award for lifelong contributions to computer communications. He has served on the board of directors of the Electronic Frontier Foundation, the Electronic Privacy Information Center Advisory Board, the Board of Trustees of the Internet Society, and as a member of the Presidential Information Advisory Committee during the Clinton administration. From 2001 to 2002, he served as Chief Technologist at the U.S. Federal Communications Commission, or the FCC. In 2003, Professor Farber was inducted into the Pioneer Circle of the Internet Hall of Fame. Just earlier this year, he was appointed a Fellow of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. In an effort to keep all of these conversations going, Dave runs and oversees an IP mailing list devoted to discussion regarding topics relevant to technology, computer science, digital culture, and their impact on society. This IP group to date has well over 25,000 subscribers. The title of Professor Farber's talk is The Benefits, Dangers, and Dilemmas of Machine Learning and Artificial Intelligence It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you my dear friend, David Farber.
Thank you